Hello, and welcome to another meditation by Pranit Jampana. Today is a meditation where you will uncover your higher self. Now, most people don't know who or what the higher self is. Your higher self is the version of you that God created for you to see. It's the version of you that you desire to be, but just don't fully believe that you can ever become this person. And so, today this meditation will help you discover and see that your higher self has always been there and is waiting for you to come and take over. Now, let's begin. So now, what I want you to do is get into a comfortable position, whether it's sitting down on the floor, crisscross, sitting in a chair, sitting on the bed, lying down. Whatever works for you, do it. Because this is going to be a very, very interactive process. So when you do find the comfortable position, what I want you to do is just close your eyes and focus your awareness on your breath. Focus on inhaling and then exhaling. Focus on the rise and expanding of your body when you inhale, and then focus on the closing and release of tension that comes from exhaling. And now I want you to do this for the next 30 seconds or so. Now that you are in the meditation, I now want you to fully relax your entire body. So what I'm going to ask you to do is focus all of your attention on the top of your head. When you focus all your attention there, envision 3 threes in your mind and make it like a countdown. And on that last 3, release all tension from the top of your head. Next, we'll move down to your forehead. I want you to repeat the same thing. Envision 3 threes in your mind, like a countdown. And on that last 3, release all tension from your forehead. Now I want you to move to your face. Once again, envision 3 threes, count down, and on that last 3, release all tension from your face. Now, move down to your neck. Count down 3 threes, and on that last 3, release all tension from your neck. Now we're going to move down to the shoulders and chest. Focus all of your awareness on these parts of your body. Envision 3 threes in your mind and count down the threes. On that last three, release all tension from your shoulders and chest. Now I want you to move down to your stomach. Envision 3 threes, count down, and on that last three, release all tension from your stomach. Now I want you to move down to your legs. Envision 3 threes. And on that last three, release all tension you feel in your legs. Now, your whole body is relaxed. And now, we can get into uncovering your higher self. Now, I want you to imagine living as your higher self, maybe 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years, or even 10 years from now. Envision them and visualize them, but visualize it in the first person. Visualize and see everything through your higher self. And if you're having trouble seeing the picture and just seeing and making it a clear vision, imagine everything in your surroundings. Once you close your eyes and you try to visualize this person, imagine the things you would have around you. And once you find those things around you and envision those things, the image becomes clear. Let's say your higher self has a Lamborghini. If you want to make that picture clear in your mind, imagine what color the steering wheel would look like. What color the car would be. What color would the seats be? And imagine what color the sky would be. Once you imagine all the other surrounding things in your mental picture of your higher self, you will find that you can see a much more clear image of this person. Now I want you to imagine you living through this as if you are experiencing this. Soak yourself into the image. If it's a sunny day, if you're imagining a sunny day, feel the sun shine on you. Feel the sweat you feel. If it's a cold day and you're envisioning it, feel the chills, feel the breeze. Immerse yourself into this mental picture. And now what I want you to do for the next 2 minutes is just to visualize, put yourself in this position, and really immerse yourself into this picture. Make the picture as big, as wide, and as clear and specific as you can. Really just imagine that everything you see in your image is something you're directly experiencing, that you're directly seeing. And make it so realistic that you feel you're actually living in that current moment. So now that you have visualized a moment of you, higher self, now I want you to take this a step further. I want you now to imagine a whole day, like a day in the life of your higher self. What would they do? How would they act? What would they talk like? How would they behave? And what would they do on a daily basis? Imagine an ideal day in the life of your higher self. And once again, immerse yourself into this image. Feel everything from the image. And if you're having trouble really seeing the image, like I said, envision all the surrounding things and everything will become clear. So now I want you to imagine a day in the life of your higher self. I'll give you the next 3 minutes to imagine a day in the life of your higher self. Now that you've imagined a day in the life of your higher self, what I want you to do is now imagine you're in the most peaceful environment ever. You're in the most peaceful environment that you could ever be in. Whether it's on the mountains, near a river, or even at the beach. Imagine yourself in the most peaceful environment to you. And when you're in this environment, imagine yourself being as calm and relaxed as you can be. I want you to now imagine your higher self in the sky. I want you to imagine your higher self slowly coming down from the sky and slowly reaching and coming down to the ground where you're currently at. Now that you made eye contact with your higher self, I want you to imagine them saying something to you. I want you to imagine them saying words of wisdom or giving you a message in wise words that you must follow or listen to become this person. Your higher self is now communicating with you and really wants you to listen to the message that you have for them. Now imagine and visualize a message that they have for you. Now that you have had the message from your higher self, I want you to now envision you embracing your higher self with open arms. I want you to imagine you embracing them and really loving and connecting with them, because at the end of the day, you are them and they are you. You are basically hugging yourself. I want you to imagine and envision you really embracing your higher self and genuinely connecting with them and hearing them and loving them. You can take as much time as you want for this. And your higher self will always be here for you and is always waiting for you to come. Your higher self is always ready to connect with you and share with you the goals and the rewards of being your highest self. Now I want you to envision your higher self and you have stopped hugging. Now they have to go. I want you to focus all your awareness on your heart and really imagine your higher self being there. Now imagine him leaving, him or she. Now imagine them leaving, going back up to the sky, and then up from there. I want you in your mind to say thank you and really appreciate your higher self for coming down to your conscious and giving you a message that will help you. That message you had just received was not from your conscious mind, but from your higher self. A state of mind in which that is not conscious, but rather a state of consciousness that we have not yet figured out. Now, whatever words of wisdom they've given you, really take those words to heart, because that is you telling yourself things that will help you. Now, relax and once again focus your awareness on the present moment, on your breath, and on the things surrounding you. Start to wiggle your toes, your shoulders. Take as much time as you want to relax. But for those who do want to get out of the meditation because of other things they have to do, rub your hands gently, put them over your eyes and awaken. You have just connected with your higher self. They're reminding you that they will always be there for you, regardless of your actions today. Anytime you need to speak with them, talk to them, get advice, your higher self will always be there to help you and guide you throughout the whole process. I want to thank you for doing this meditation today. And by doing this every day, you will have a greater consciousness and awareness of your higher self, and you will unlock desires that you have never thought were possible. Once again, thank you. And you can come back to this anytime you want to. This is StillVana. Thank you.